Okay guys, today I'm going to show you how to test ohms on 3-pin, 4-pin, 2-pin ignition coil, which are all the same procedure. So first of all, I have my multimeter here and I'm going to turn it to the ohm position, but before you have to reset the terminals to the COM, which is the COM is the negative wire, and then the red wire indicates voltage or ohms. This is how you are going to set it. And moving forward, I'll turn my multimeter to ohm position, which is 20 k ohms. Let me check if my multimeter is reading. Okay, multimeter is reading. So this coil is a good coil, 3-pin ignition coil, and you must make sure to use the first socket, which is the negative wire. If it is a 4-pin, it's the same procedure. If it is a 2-pin, it's the same procedure. And make sure always the last pin at the right side is the ohms terminal. So I'm going to insert it with the negative terminal and then see whether it is going to read or not. Okay, so as you can see, it is reading. Okay, 1.5 is correct. So I'm going to show you how to test the ohms. Okay, this is the ohms. So 1.5, 1.5, 2 point something, you can see there is a reading, or which means there is a continuity, and this coil is good. As you can see, this coil is good. Once there is a reading, there is a continuity, this coil is good. So this is how to check ohms on multimeter. And let's check. This is a bad coil, so we are going to check the ohms to see whether it is good or not. Same procedure, and this procedure can be used for 4-pin ignition coil, 2-pin ignition coil, and it's same like that. So I'm going to pin it, and you can see there is no reading. That means this is a faulty coil. So the multimeter is reading again, and as you can see, I'm going to pin it, and you can see there is no reading. There is no reading at all, which means this is a bad coil. This is a bad coil. So anytime you want to check ohms on coil with multimeter, this first socket indicates the COM, which is the negative cable, and the last socket here, whether 3, 4 or 2, indicates the ohms cable, which is the positive or continuity wire. So this is how you check it, and you can see there is no continuity, no reading. So this means this coil is faulty. And make sure to subscribe to Eric Auto Center. If you know you haven't subscribed yet to Eric Auto Center, make sure to subscribe and share this video. I thank you all for subscribing to my channel to hit 4K subscribers. Welcome new subscribers, welcome new viewers, welcome returning viewers. Make sure to also subscribe and share my video to your friends and your loved ones. Until I meet you next time, stay updated. Bye bye.